Shema Hope you enjoy this next study. My name's Dee. This is my wife, Millie.
So if you like what you see, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you wish to reach out to us, you can email us at devotedtoyah@gmail.com.
Yahuwah said to Moshe and Aaron, "Fill your hands with ashes from a furnace and let Moshe scatter it toward the heavens before the eyes of Pharaoh. And it shall become fine dust in all the land of Mitzrayim, and it shall cause boils that break out in sores on man and beast in all the land of Mitzrayim." So they took ashes from the furnace and stood before Pharaoh. And Moshe scattered them toward the heavens. And they caused boils breaking out in sores on the man and beast. And the magicians were unable to stand before Moshe because of the boils, for the boils were on the magicians and on all the Mitzrayites. But Yahuwah strengthened the heart of Pharaoh, and he did not listen to them, as Yahuwah had said to Moshe. Stubborn. I find it nice that the magicians were unable to stand before Moshe because they also too had the boils. You know, the other times that we've read that the magicians were able to kind of reenact, you know, some of these things, but this right here shows that they were acceptable to the pain and punishment of Yahuwah, that they're not almighty, as you know, Pharaoh might have thought they were in a way.
Nice.
And Yahuwah said to Moshe, "Rise early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh and say to him, Thus saith Yahuwah, Elohim of the Hebrews, let my people go so that they serve me. For at this time I am sending all my plagues unto your heart and on your servants and on your people, so that you know that there is no one like me in all the earth." That's right. "Now, if I had stretched out my hand and struck you and your people with pestilence, then you would have been cut off from the earth. For this reason, I have raised you up in order to show you my power, and in order to declare my name in all the earth. You still exalt yourself against my people in that you do not let them go. See, tomorrow about this time I am causing very heavily hail to rain down, such as has not been in Mitzrayim from the day of its founding until now. And now bring your livestock to safety, and all that you have in the field, for the hail shall come down on every man and every beast which is found in the field and is not brought home, and they shall die. Those among the servants of Pharaoh who feared the word of Yahuwah made their servants and livestock flee to the houses." I'm gonna stop right there.
All right.
Okay, for where am I stopping at? 21. Okay, I have two things now. Verse 16 proves his name is important. We go back to 16. It proves his name is important, and that we all should know it, because that's what he wants. He wants us to know his name. And Exodus 20:24 proves that.
Read that verse again, just to reiterate it.
Okay. Yep. And for this reason, I have, in order to show you my power and in order to declare my name in all the earth. Show his power in his name. So Exodus 20, right? Exodus 20 verse 24 says, An altar of the earth thou shalt make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings and thy peace offerings, thy sheep and thine oxen, in all the places where I recorded my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. Exodus 23, verse 21.
And I wonder when he says where I recorded my name, I wonder if that literally means where his name was carved onto, you know? Or I wonder if that's a spiritual meaning for something else, you know?
Well, he in the land where remember was Abraham, I think, and then it wasn't that the land of after they named it something after that, the land of Elohim or land I can't remember. You know which what I'm talking about, right? The story.
I don't remember the exact
Bethel?
location.
Bethel, yeah.
House of El.
Oh, I wonder if that means what he's talking about.
Yeah, but with this is something I'm hearing differently for the first time. Is I recorded my name.
I got Exodus 23 verse 21. Beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not. Fear, for he will not pardon your transgressions. For my name is in him. That's powerful. Leviticus 19:12. And you shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane the name of Yahuwah, or I am Yahuwah. Leviticus 22, verse 2. I mean, we can go on and on, but speak unto Aaron and to his sons that they separate themselves from the holy things of the children of Israel, and that they profane not my holy name in those things which they hallow unto me. I am Yahuwah. And I'll read one last one out of Malachi 1:14. Be cursed be the deceiver which has in his flock a male, and voweth the sacrifice unto Yahuwah corrupt things. For I am a great king, says Yahuwah of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathens. He's a great king. He is. Yep.
Oh, part of my thoughts was a good catch, by the way, D-Rail. Was he was still showing mercy.
Yeah.
The Egyptians by giving them a heads up, right? Like he's given a heads up the entire time, right? Saying this plague is coming up. But this one he specifically notes, listen, I'm letting you guys know to go inside the house. Like if you guys are outside, you're gonna die. And it just showed me that he still shows mercy to the outsiders, to the outside nation, and the fact that those who feared God called all their servants and put all their livestock or their animals inside. And we know that in Proverbs it talks about fearing Yahuwah is the beginning of wisdom. And I think that's even though they weren't believers per se, right? They still feared God, and that showed the beginning of their wisdom to actually heed to the danger, the coming danger that was to come. So I thought that was pretty interesting for Yahuwah to do that. And I don't know, I'm not looking at the screen, so I'm not too sure where we're at right now, but previously where it said Yah it's between verses 13 and 18, where it said Yah raised him up in the position as a Pharaoh, and we had talked about that, like Yahuwah, there's a verse that talks about how Yahuwah raises up kings and he sets them down and stuff like that. And we always talk about this, like the sovereignty of God and how he's the master of the chessboard, you know. So he puts his pawns where he wants to place them, especially sometimes simply for his glory or for people to look at him. So I thought that was pretty cool. What verse were you up to, D-Rail?
Like 2021.
Okay.
I got some on the where he says in Exodus 21 or chapter 20, verse 24, where it says, I recorded my name, it will come unto thee, I will bless thee. Well, didn't he record his name like he says right here in all the earth, pretty much? Or his, the heavens and earth are his witness. Could that mean that too? Like where he says, I declare my name in all the earth. Where he said in verse 16 of Exodus.
Maybe it has to do with, again, heavens and earth listening to Yahuwah declare his voice, his name, using his audible voice.
Because everything he's created is his signature too. If you think about it, I mean, everything on the heavens and the earth.
Yeah.
He wrote that out.
Remember how we did the teaching on heavens and earth? There is to all the things that Yahuwah says and does, so.
So that's what I'm saying in verse 24, in all the places where I record my name, I will come unto thee. That could mean that too. I mean, I don't know. But I was getting what she was saying about the servants. Was Pharaoh's servants? They were scared. Now you think too, though, after they seen what happened to the magicians, they're like, yeah, this is, no wonder you're scared now, because even your magicians got these boils.
Yeah. This is what I was getting out of this is also similar to the preaching of the gospel. People have a chance to repent. Yahweh is merciful. He's giving people a chance. If you haven't died yet, Yahuwah's been merciful to you. But the message of the gospel is, all have sinned, and it is appointed once for a man to die, and then comes judgment. Therefore, before you die, make sure you repent now, because you don't know when you're going to die. So I was seeing, similar to what's already been said, up until this point, most of these plagues have affected not the Israelites. But here's one of the first times where Yahuwah is showing that if you so choose to follow me and my instructions, I can protect you too. This is not about me protecting Israelites. This is not about me only protecting a physical nationality or ethnicity of people. I am willing to I am willing to protect non-Israelites as long as you obey my instructions. So right here, I see equality when it comes to, being saved or protected by Yahuwah, that Yahuwah doesn't reserve his protection to a particular ethnic group. He reserves his salvation and protection on a people that choose to follow him or not. That is the equality, good news or gospel that's preached even here. If you follow me, whether you're an Israelite or not, you will be protected. You'll be blessed. If you don't, you'll be cursed and you'll be punished. And that's kind of a theme that I see.